Now that sucks, it broke off. This bolt right here is broke nearly flush. I can't grab it. So let me show you how I'm gonna fix this problem. It's starting to rain today. So if you hear some weird sounds, that's the rain hitting the roof. All right, let me show you what it looks like underneath there. Look, just under there, and it's got a square nut, but it's welded to that core support, so we gotta break that off. So we're gonna try and twist it off. It's the easiest way to break a weld is to twist. Prying is just gonna bend the metal. All right, I'm gonna try and use these pliers to twist those pliers. Nope, no good. Let me go ahead and remove the headlight and that'll give me more access. The pliers on this way. Let me see if I can turn it that way. Nope. All right, I think we're gonna win this time. I got a little tiny cutoff wheel here. I'm just gonna cut a couple of those welds and it should come off. This is the most stubborn welded on nut I've ever encountered. So this is fun. Got a pop out of it. So every 10-minute job is one broken bolt away from a whole day adventure. Let me show you what that looks like now. It's a little bit beat up on the surface here. So I want to just kind of clean this up and I'll get a coat of paint on there just to protect it from rust. And you can see this hole right here, that's from one of the spot welds. It pulled that sheet metal out. So not a perfect thing, but we got to get this thing fixed. Ever show you this, the Can Shaker 9000? It's a lot easier than shaking the old rattle cans by hand. Still hear the ball moving around in there. That's good and shook. Just gonna apply a little bit of primer, then I'll stick some paint on there. And here's a disclaimer for you. This is my car, so I'm doing it the way that I want to do it for my car. It's not gonna have matching paint. It's just gonna have paint on there so it doesn't rust. If you're doing a customer's car, you gotta work it out with them what you wanna do. I think most of this is going to be covered up by the battery tie down. So that's all right. Not going to see it. It's under the hood. So only other mechanics will ever see it. And since I'm the only mechanic that works on this car, well, that's pretty much it. It's just going to be me. Okay, well, at least it's not going to rust. That's kind of the takeaway here. I want this car to last a while, and rust is the biggest enemy to that. All right, we've got two choices now. We can put a nut right under here, and we'd have to hold it every time we change the battery, or we can do what I'm about to do. Let me show you that. All right, for me, this is a brand new kit. It's from Astro Pneumatic. Let's check it out. I'm pretty excited to use this today. Okay, we've got our riveter here and it's got different thread inserts. And these are called Rivnuts. So it's a rivet, but inside is threaded. So it's gonna get riveted into the sheet metal and then we can thread a bolt in. That comes with different sizes. This is M5 and we've got some SAE sizes also, but we're gonna be using M6. So you got to use the M6 mandrel. Comes in its little case here that's tough to get apart. There we go. 2 pieces. And we're going to open this up and thread it in. All right, this little collar is spring loaded, so I'm going to pull it down and hold that. And then I'm just going to thread the short end into the tool. Just all the way down. No tools needed. Once it stops, we're good to go there. And then this is the set screw. That's it. It goes on just like that. Now this can be adjusted by turning this collar here. You want it adjusted a little bit shallower for smaller rivnuts and a little bit longer for larger rivnuts. All right, these are the M6 Rivnuts. I'm gonna cut this open, we'll look at that. Okay, here's one of the nuts and a bolt that I have in stock. I keep these just in case, and this is gonna work out because it fits perfectly. So this is the one we're gonna use. All right, I gotta make this hole just a little bit bigger so that rivet will fit in here. All right, let's get this set in there, and we gotta really pull on these handles. See how that did. Yeah, I like it. That's not too bad. It's flush. Let's get the battery hole down on there. Moment of truth. Hopefully this battery will be held down with this new repair. All right, have a look at the results. We've just got this regular flange bolt in there. That's holding it down good. Everything's solid. I like it. Well, that's pretty good. I'm glad I have this tool, and this is the first time I've used it, so I'm gonna consider that a success. And because it was successful, I think I can recommend it to you, so I've put that into my Amazon store, and you can click that right up here. Now, if you wanna see the rest of the repairs that I've done to this Highlander, you can click the playlist right down there.